So what's the hardest part about doing this whole thing? Well, I have it in a pretty interesting spot to hide it. However, this gauge wire is really difficult to kind of cut and even move. It's extremely super duper strong. From Lowe's is where I bought it. Also, I bought the RV box from Lowe's also. But yeah, there's the electric right there for the charger, and it's safer outside. This is all cinder, what do you call it, Allen block. So it is away from the house. If it was to burn, mostly everything here is kind of brick, concrete, so I don't think it could touch the house. It's usually down where that car is right there. So that's the reason of doing it. Also, you keep them outside. If you put them in the garage, you do have the risk of catching on fire. So you always got to keep that in mind when you're doing these EVs, because they like to burn when they're charging. In all seriousness, the hardest part about doing this job is working with these wires, because they're so thick. This 8 gauge, they're very hard to bend, and the problem is cutting in between here. Now, I've used a few different things or whatever just to get these things apart so I could put in the breaker. The other thing was snaking it through. The beautiful thing is, even though it doesn't look beautiful, is that I had a solar roof put in, and you know, they hacked this up. You know what, they're gonna have to come back and actually fix this. So it kind of worked out. So I snuck through the hole that they made. They had covered it over, but then I came through. So originally I was going to try to come in through here. I actually made this hole, and then I was like, what am I, crazy? It's so hard to move this thing and maneuver it. And then I decided to just throw it straight down. I opened up this last one. I wasn't even sure if it was going to fit. It took me probably about a good 20-30 minutes just to get it in. Just because I had it there, it's just seriously maneuvering this thing. And I had it all together to make it easier at the time. But now I'm just going to put the 50 amp in and try to finish this little project up so I could charge the ride. So it turns out, I didn't even realize how would I know, but these two at the bottom were like just in there, nothing, they weren't, no power going to them. So I got the big mega 50 amp. This one's a 50 amp too, but it's a slim. So check this out. Originally, when I went over, they gave me the wrong one. There's a difference with the hook here. So this particular one, this is a GE, so I don't know. I don't really know if the difference, but the only thing you might want to do is, if you're going to do this little project, is make sure you bring an older one with you so that you know what it is, and I'll show you what the difference was. Difference was this.